Today we're going to learn how to do a fancy little pen spin. So, first thing in order to learn how to do this little pen spin is choosing a good pen. Typically you want to just avoid anything that's too lightweight and not very long. You can do it with like anything, but if it's a little heavier and a little longer, it's going to be really helpful. Pretty much generally, a pencil without that hasn't been sharpened yet is always a good choice. But I'm going to teach you using this this style pen here. You can kind of see what it is. You can buy these at like Office Max and Walmart. It's just a heavier style pen. It's got a cap that will make it even longer. So this is kind of like perfect in my opinion for all the pen spins. But the basic idea with this is called, I believe the Sonic is what I originally found this as. And the idea is you're using the crotch of your thumb here. Yes, your thumb has a crotch and it is right there. And along with a little pressure, and it's basically slipping out of the crotch of your thumb and going up the length of the fingers. So you start at the pinky and the ring finger, and you do it. I'm actually doing it twice, and when I do this, I do it so fast and smoothly that people don't see that I'm actually doing that twice. And actually, I think I'm actually just using the momentum after a while. I'm not even using, but that crotch of your thumb really helps it move up. So I do it so fast though that people don't see. It looks like one fluid movement. All right, so basically it is actually simple. It's just about the positioning. Once you get the positioning right, all you're doing is you're crossing one finger in front of the other. So if you have the pen between your ring finger and your middle finger, which is typically where you want to start learning this, because it is a lot harder than learning it from down here first. You want to start here and just get this basic spin down first. And basically all I'm doing is I'm crossing my middle finger in front of my ring finger. That's really it. The only thing you got to worry about is your positioning. You get kind of used to it on where you have to be. And you can see what I do. If I hold my hand flat, I kind of curl my fingers in and I curl my thumb in just a little bit. And I put that other end between the crotch, again, of my thumb. Don't use the pointy end. You will scratch yourself and mark yourself up. And then all you're going to do is twist those fingers and it'll automatically, you'll be really surprised. When you do it right, it will be automatic. It will just jump from one finger to the other. You do want to keep your hand pretty straight. People have a tendency to curl in their finger or put them together. You want to keep your hand just kind of relaxed. The rest of your hand is relaxed. Really only these two fingers are really doing anything. So you just literally, all I'm doing is crossing one finger in front of the other. And you're pushing, you'll feel that pressure, and as soon as it pops, it'll shoot over. Now if you do too much pressure, it'll fly out of your hand. So let me make sure I can actually do too much pressure. There we go. It'll fly out of your hand. If you do too little pressure, it just won't go anywhere. Like that. So once you get between the middle finger and the ring finger down, it's simply a matter of applying the exact same thing to your pinky and your ring finger. So now instead of the middle finger, using the ring finger to crisscross in front of the pinky. This is all pretty simple. And then again, same exact thing. It's just going to go up and you're going to do it again. This is going to take you about 1 billion times before you get it perfect. So just relax and take it one step at a time. Again, you can also do it from this angle and it looks a little bit different. But go from pinky up. So again, you can see where the going into the crotch of the thumb. If I just cross my middle finger in front of my ring finger over here, it'll go around and it'll go right between. So I'll do it, boom. All right, you can see where that pen is sitting, just on that crotch, the lip of my thumb there, and over. And it really is that simple. Again, you want to use something heavier rather than lighter. So have fun with that. All right, so just make sure you practice the moves pretty much exactly how I taught. It's going to take a long time to get used to this weird movement because, again, it is a little weird. It takes a lot of practice getting used to what the right pressure is. But once you get it down, like I can't stop doing it. It's like a fidget spinner to me. Once I have a pen in my hand, I basically have to do this move a few times. And I will drop it still every once in a while. And if I'm sitting in a silent room or we're having if I'm in a meeting or something, people always look at me like I'm a nut because they hear, and I'm like, it's my bad. So have fun with that.